history. Oh my goodness! Street League only ends one way, Sal. It ends with history.
What is this kid made out of?
The highest score again in Street League history.
9.9.
Nyjah had us a little concerned.
Let's see what the judges would have gave that. That cost him his first couple attempts. Woo. He took backside tail slide, big spin out.
We're not concerned anymore. A 9.4.
Wow. And this has been the section where we've seen Paul in the past this season really not be able to step up when he's been within striking range at the start of the big section.
Oh! Man. Nollie heel flip backside lip slide.
And right there, Nyjah Houston just said, if you're going to count me out, let me show you why I've won the first 3 events. A 9.4.
Wow.
That's too much for him.
And he actually has the tricks to win this section. Nyjah Houston can't. Oh, man. Talk about insurance. Talk about having the tricks to win the section. There's so much pressure right now on Sean Monto and Chris Cole.
A 9 for Nyjah.
And Nyjah Houston is doing this one for the people right now.
As
our KC champ.
He is officially our winner. Nyjah Houston does it
In style with a kickflip backside nose blunt. This guy's an animal. Welcome to another incredible season of Street League 2012. Hey, come on, Nyjah. What are you doing to him? It will take a phenomenal run to get a 9. If anybody can do it, it's him. Kickflip to 50-50.
Nyjah Houston was our top qualifier here in Ontario.
Kickflip to backside lip slide. Doing some of the more technical tricks on the course. Flipping his board onto these rails and ledges. Oh my goodness, that's a textbook Nyjah Houston move. You think he has nothing else, and he bangs you over the head with the bigger move. A cap to backside nose blunt fakie.
And once again, timed to the T. He's still got room for one more trick.
And what's the ender? Backside 180 nose grind. And the fakie flip turned into a half cap kickflip.
Is that what it takes to get the top score?
This guy is the most phenomenal contest skater.
A 9.2. Here we go, Nyjah Houston, currently in 6th position. What's he got in store?
Heading for the A-frame rail. There's that cab to backside nose blunt. It just takes him a mere 2 tries to pull that off.
Textbook for Nyjah Houston.
It's going to be a great score. He gets a 9.0. Let's see if he's going to lay it down.
Now remember, he had a 9.4 in best trick in Kansas City. Let's see what he's got here on his 5th and final attempt.
Cab flip backside lip slide fakie. Nobody performs under pressure like this person. I cannot believe what I see. It's just it's numbing.
9.8.
Numbing.
Nyjah Houston said
he has a bail. That's why he's so serious.
So here's Nyjah's 2nd attempt.
Nollie heel frontside nose slide. You know what? It's like you gotta nudge him. You nudge him a little bit, and it's like a cat in the corner.
A 9.0 for Nyjah Houston, who's back in the 9 club.
9.
So here's Nyjah Houston.
Mr. Number 1, what's he got? Kickflip front board. I told you, don't push him when he's in the corner. You never know what Nyjah's got.
So Nyjah Houston back in the 9 club, a 9.1.
Where does he take it from here, though? If that's your first trick.
But Nyjah Houston, he doesn't like not being in first place.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he had done a gap to back lip slide. Now he kickflip back lip, another 9 guaranteed. 9.5.
9.5 for Nyjah Houston, and that is a contest high for the day. As it could not catch Nyjah Houston, this is a victory lap for Nyjah.
And there it is!
And Nyjah Houston!
And there it is! Wow, incredible. Another 9, please. I'll take a 9. You want to order
another
a 9?
9.8.
Really putting some pressure on Nyjah. Nyjah's looking at a 7 to get back on top right now. Backside 270 nose blunt. We're only halfway through the impact section, and this is really getting serious right
He
now.
already had an 8.5, a 9.0. Nyjah's first 9 of the day.
Nyjah Houston's in next. He's in fourth place. He needs a 7-6 for the lead. He's got a new board.
And the crowd shows some serious due respect for that.
Everyone just
9.2, Nyjah Houston. He is in first place.
He snatches that lead again. Big spin kickflip, drifting all the way over that sidewalk.
You know, there's a few guys out there that look really, really hungry today, and Nyjah's definitely one of them. Look at that.
That is the 7th 9-4 ever done.
This is an extremely awkward trick. It's easy for the tail to hit the rail as the board pops up, and that's without a flip. Nyjah Houston eats rails for breakfast.
Nyjah Houston coming in next. Lots of speed, setting up nollie.
Nollie half cab heel flip. Nyjah Houston running up that leaderboard.
Usually so calm and collected, but you can see a bit of a celebration there. This means a lot. And a 9.0. Last time we saw Nyjah start at the top of the big three. Now he's dropping in switch as he heads to the bump to ledge.
There's the wind-up.
Cab back that nose blunt. Fakey. How did he slide so smooth after popping all the way up there?
Is that better than the switch big spin heel flip? We will see in just a moment. Is it going to outdo the 8.5?
There's our 9.
9.0, our first 9 of the contest goes to Nyjah Houston. All right, here we go. Nyjah Houston, attempt number 2. Can he stay on?
Huge backside flip.
There it is.
Stuffs it this time.
He absolutely did. He needs a 6.8 if he wants to get in second right now.
See what Big Dog's got.
Nollie backside nose blunt slide. The Predator looking at the prey and really pulling one out of his bag right there.
And a 9.1, so Nyjah Houston moving up the leaderboard and start the year off completely different.
Oh, God!
Backside 360. Okay, that's eligible for a 10.
That's a trick that only he does on command like that.
9.3.
There we go.
Nyjah now at the top. We saw an incredible run on that last one, but we know he's got a deep bag. He's going to step it up.
He has to step it up. He has to hit the bigger hover right here to really get those points up, which he's very capable of doing, as we know. Nice combination again. Picking up some good speed too, so he might get one of those extra tricks in there.
Good to see him utilizing the transition as well. Now we saw switch 5.0 on that last run. He went switch 50 right there.
Only heel flip.
Seconds.
And there's that. Wow. He is getting a lot of tricks in here.
Oh, the crook nollie flip attempt does not count for him.
I like that he threw that in there though. Threw that crook grind nollie flip, just throwing it out there.
Just saying, hey, I've got a lot more. 9.0 for Nyjah Houston, our second 9 of the day. The pressure is on for Nyjah Houston if he has any opportunity to win this event.
Oh, and he gets it.
9.0, Nyjah now up in the top with that 35.7.
Half cab in, locks into that backside Smith. We've seen get away from him in previous attempts.
Nyjah Houston is our last man here on attempt number 2. That was incredible.
Wow. Best skateboarders in the world, ladies and gentlemen, today. Fantastic skateboarding.
9.0! Whoa, here we go. Nyjah Houston! Oh my goodness!
Nollie backside kickflip, and it flipped so slow.
He's in second right now. He needs a 9.0 average. A 9.3! Nyjah is back on top!
Wow.
Is he gonna bump Cody McIntyre down?
Oh, my goodness.
He very well may have. 9.0, Nyjah Houston moves up into second place, pushing Cody McIntyre down into third.
He hasn't tasted victory in a long time.
Oh, wow. And he could not contain that stoke right then. He was hyped.
I don't know if he's going to be able to be reached after that. That is absolutely huge.
Beautiful kickflip to backside lip slide, and look at his body posture. Pulled it back, and there's the stoke.
He's so
Fired
good.
it up.
Even when it's not perfect, he pulls it off. And those are your results. This is gravy. Nyjah Houston, winners.
Oh, wow.
Nyjah Houston, you're insane. Wow. That was a victory lap for Nyjah Houston. Putting the icing on an absolutely incredible finish. He wants to get this one to put 4 scores up.
Oh, way to go.
Wow.
He needs a 3.7 for first. I think we're going to see that.
Yeah, I think he got it.
That was nuts.
I think he got it.
Huge old kickflip to frontside board side. That's a 9.3. Wow.
He has 3 scores on the board. He's in 6th place. Needs a 9.2 for first place. Wow. Nyjah joining Deshaun Jordan today here in the 9 Club. Nyjah Houston on deck. What more needs to be said? Let's see what he can do in his first run of 2.
Well, I think he knows he's got to skate to the best of his ability in this one. A lot of guys skating really well here today. And it's a good course. It looks like it's been good for everybody. There's that blunt kickflip. Oh, hanging in there.
What a recovery.
Yeah. Back 17 nose grind. 20 seconds. Still hustling too. He knows that if he keeps moving, he's going to get an extra couple of tricks, which makes those scores go up. He knows how to play the game. Been in every single SLS final.
Except for one, and he wasn't in that event, so yeah.
That nose grind all the way down. Quick backsmith lever. Wow, that was a lot of tricks.
Hey, what can you say? Can you compare Nyjah's run to Yuto's run, and where would you place it?
I think Nyjah did a little bit more tricks. He skated a little bit faster, covered a little bit more of the course, and he gets a 9.0, and I think rightfully so.
I think, well, Nyjah needs a 9.1 for first. He's in 7th place.
Oh, it's a fakie!
That will most likely do it. I mean, talk about how difficult that is, Jeff.
Well, it's got a little bit of everything right. Technical as you're going fast into a low, flat rail. A lot of room for error. And then 20-foot slide, going flat then down, so you have to adjust your speed, and then to pull it fakie, that's a great score right there. He gets a 9. He knows. Look at him. He's sweating. He's like, I got to do this. Let's see it.
He needs to make it happen. 8.8 will get him the lead right now.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. I want to see a still of that in the air. That was incredible. Kickflip backside lip slide.
That was incredible. Start to finish. 9.39 Club. He's got to make both tricks. This is it. He needs an 8.5 average to take the lead.
And straight into the trick that about blew his knee out.
That's what makes him Nyjah Houston.
That's right.
That's why he's going for his 20th win. And he's put himself back in contention to win this thing.
Just like that.
Just like that. 9.0.
But he seems to work it out. It's his front ankle, which is hard to flick on, but he seems to have figured it out. He'll just push through the pain, and he's skating really good, as usual. And here he goes, just ripping through. I mean, when Nyjah doesn't skate well, it's so odd. And imagine that that's your legacy, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm so good. I mean, look at that. he's steering away from as many flip tricks as he normally does so that he can protect that ankle. But he's got the chops. He's got more moves. He doesn't always have to flip his board. He's got all these spins, all the handrail tricks.
And he understands all this strategy. Right
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I think
front board. That is an awkward one.
he answered our question, which is he going to come out and make it happen? Yes, he is. So he needs a 9.2 for first place. Does that run get him there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see. 9.0.
I mean,
so
I guess I'm wrong.
He had a 9.0 on his first run.
You know what I find about him though is he definitely pulls punches in his first run and then always ups it in the second run. He knows what he has to do, and he knows surprising the judges is a great way to up the score. So if he gets a base of a 9, adds a couple tricks, and then he knows what he's getting. Wow. And look at him just dialing it in right now.
Just spinning that backside 360 lip.
Yeah, none of this has been hard for him yet.
Lots of tricks, though. Lots of tricks.
Absolutely. That roll in right there is actually really difficult. It's really difficult to get your right speed, drop your board, it's quick, and you don't know whether you should push again or not.
And that will count.
Wow.
That was right on the buzzer pole. What do you think?
It's debatable. Debatable. So a week ago, that dude right there, Nyjah Houston, was in the hospital, head spinning around, eyes rolling in the back of his head. And look at him tonight. 9.2, run number 2. Nyjah needs an average 5.6 for the lead.
Oh! Wow!
That was believable.
Wow!
Nollie heel flip nose once. Like, talk about score. What score should that get?
Dude, I mean, 9.6?
It's a hard trick.
He has a 9.9 in his background, so 9.3.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that's a poster.
Right now, he needs an 8.5 for first place.
Well, we know he can do that. He does those in his sleep, right?
Yes, sir.
We need one more absolute hammer from Nyjah, and he got it! Oh, my goodness!
9.9.
And rightfully so. That was an absolute destructive skate trick.
Everybody wants to put down a run.
And this guy's no exception. Nyjah Houston. His runs in prelims were beyond. See if he can keep it rolling.
That's an incredible start. He's already upping from his prelims run, starting out with a nose grind instead of a 5-0.
He's been looking like very confident and not nervous here at all. And he complains about being nervous in the run section. He does. I mean,
which is such a joke to everybody else.
Yeah.
As we fear him in the run section.
Right. But you fear him in best trick too, right? Wow.
I mean, look at this. That was in a row. That back with me nose and a kickflip back disaster. That was a phenomenal run.
9 club, 9.1. Nyjah Houston coming in 6th, but that doesn't tell the story. He's trying to get his 4th score.
And he did. As he was riding up, we knew that was a make. You could see it written all over him.
You know, that's not a trick you think of that Nyjah goes to at this point in the game, but I mean, he's so good, he can do it all, right?
That's right.
He's in the club. 9 club, 9.1. Nyjah Houston coming off of an 8.3. Needs a 9.2 to take the lead. He's got that for days. He can 9.2 right now.
8.3 on his first run. Guaranteed, man. This time does not want to fall off.
How simply he does just the little setup tricks in between, little kick flips and tray flips, fake flips. Those are all opportunities to fall and lose momentum.
He never falls on any of that stuff.
That switch 5-0 is just hair-raising. And he makes the cab backflip this time, even though he's up on his truck.
No problem that time at all.
Oh, he does a manual. He does a manual.
So he's going for a 9.2 on that run.
There it is.
9 Club Nyjah Houston, 9.0. I want to see what he brings to this. What do you think? What do you think's going through his head after seeing 9s go down so far?
Two things can be going through his head. It's either, what do I have? Can I do as well as they've done? Or it's, I'm good enough. I know what I'm doing. It's not a big deal, right? I did well already. I don't have 2 scores, but I've got all these tricks. So wait for my second score. You'll see it. It's great.
It looks like that's how he's approaching it.
Yeah, the confidence level was high. He looks like he's got a good playlist on. That matters.
He looks like he's feeling confident today. And there it is!
So talking about trick placement and what you do on your second run, he knows what to do more than anybody, and he does it with that back 180 nose grind. That is a 9 Club run.
9
and
Club! 9.2. Nyjah Houston is way up in the lead, and he's like, yup. Okay, Nyjah coming in, needs an 8 to take the lead.
Oh! Easy 8. Look at that. Hey, that's the Nyjah that we all know and fear in the contest world.
Okay, no one hit that thing from Fakey yet until now. 9 Club! 9.3. Nyjah Houston on deck.
He's got a good playlist. He's hyped on his song. Dude, he is so good. He saw the kickflip back lip, saw that it got scored good. Nobody else would ever step to that. It does get harder if you deepen that bag of tricks. It does get harder. Whoa! Wow! That right there is how you solidify leads.
Yeah, it is.
Lowest score, 8.7.
9.5. Look at his focus. Here we go.
What's it going to be?
Nyjah does it! 360 flip lip!
Yeah, that's
rope.
it.
It's a game of skate out here.
How do you play a game of skate on something like that? What do you give that, a 10?
That is so huge.
9 Club! No surprise, 9.6. Needs no introduction.
He started out the run with a deep breath and a I mean, talk about linking tricks together for a run. Nyjah's been doing that since the beginning of this contest. Look at him go, man. Well put together. Coming in with like 6 seconds left. Oh, wow! Yeah, he's stoked. That was sick. For the crowd, kickflip back.
9 Club, 9.0 even.
He never takes it easy, though. That is crazy.
Just for fun. And Nyjah Houston moves into first place. This is when Nyjah's at his best. Turn the screws on Nyjah. He's gonna get mad and he's gonna answer.
Absolutely. Okay, so that's upping the tricks from his semifinal. Wow.
It looks
so
like
dialed.
he's having a good time just ripping the course.
That's right.
He hasn't been out there stressing at all.
Wouldn't you? If you had all these tricks and you could just throw a back 180 nose grind down the handrail just for fun in the middle of run.
But this pressure.
I don't know if he lives without pressure. I think he's just, pressure makes diamonds. He knows it. Oh, wow.
Finish!
That classic Nyjah under pressure, just ripping.
9.3. You called it, Chris.
That was excellent.
All right. Let's see. Nyjah Houston back in. Run number 2.
Definitely front feebled or backsmith, whichever that was, for longer that time. Before back 180.
It's like a replay. Perfect replay. And then you just got to think, what does Nyjah have in store?
In every single stop, he's like, surprised, I also know how to do this trick.
Was that the same run?
That was the same run.
9 club, 9.1. Needs a 7.2 for second.
Whoa!
Nyjah delivering clutch.
And Nyjah didn't do that in practice. He didn't do it in semifinals. That's just right now. There it is.
9 club, Nyjah Houston, 9.0. We may never know. Nyjah in. Whoa!
That was insane. Look at this. Just, there's a lot to go wrong there, and he worked on that during practice.
9 club for Nyjah. And when he feels good, he's dangerous.
That sounded really natural. But you're not wrong. Oh, wow, look at that. I think he just figured that out right now. Just decided that that would be a good call.
That's a why not. And now working his way back up the course with tricks, not just pushing his way there. Half cab flip. Following it up. Kick flip, backside lip slide. Kick flip, fakie at the buzzer. Nyjah, 9.6 for Nyjah Houston. And Kelvin Hoffler will be finishing in 8th place. 360 flip, 50-50. Nyjah Houston. Wow, wow, wow. 9 club just for fun. Nyjah needs an 8.0 to take the lead. All he's got to do is just stay on his board and do what he does, and he's going to see that and more. Sit back and watch and enjoy. Wow, Butterfinger. Only in a contest.
I remember my first time picking up a board.
There you go. Tray flip every try.
Every try. Okay, there he is, getting a hang on picking up the board.
All day.
Yo,
he was
getting it right now.
9 club. Back-to-back 9 clubs. Okay, if I was ever gonna say a trick could get a 10. Surprised? No.
9-7.
9-7.
Dude.
Nyjah
is a lunatic.
That says it all. What was he gonna do? Who knows? 9 club, 9.3. Nyjah Houston in 1st place.
Wow, dude.
I think so. Most certainly. Let's see it.
Coming in switch.
Oh my goodness. Switch, heel flip, frontside lip slide. That is, I'm going to call that. That's the absolute tech and the nah right there.
And a 9. He does it, Nyjah Houston. Currently in 4th place. He's got an 8.9 on the board. Coming in switch.
Oh,
beautiful.
And that's it. Switch, frontside heel flip, lip slide. He's stoked. Nice pivot fakie.
All right, and a 9 even right there for Nyjah Houston on the switch heel front lip.
Looks like he's gonna hit the rail. Nollie heel flip, nose slide. Wow! That did just happen.
Oh man, he needed an 8.6. I think he's got an 8.6. And a 9.3. Nyjah with a commanding lead over Gustavo Ribeiro.
Wow. Switch frontside heel flip, tail slide.
Yeah.
Like, that was incredible.
9 club for Nyjah Houston. Nyjah Houston skating for Monster Energy. Coming off a second place finish in Salt Lake City, and he was not okay with it.
He looked very strong too as well, Paul. I mean, we've been watching Nyjah warm up and try to get into the finals for many years now, and at that last event I thought he looked really on point. He looked like he kind of cleaned things up a little bit and was very focused, and that's why he got second place, and he's coming into this one looking very strong with a great line so far.
Truly. And in the prelims yesterday, he qualified first. It looked pretty easy for him. He kind of just cruised through to first place. Look at that 360 flip.
Once it goes to the single tricks, it's hard for anybody to compete with Nyjah. He has those tricks that are just, you just need that level of board control that very few have. The average for Nyjah is above everyone else like that.
Wow on that run.
Molly 180 backside nose grind. And there you go.
9.1, he does it. Because it's super final time. He's trying to get rid of an 8, just trying to increase his lead. Oh, cab back nose blunt.
Wow. Wow.
Incredible. So let's say that's higher than an 8. You got to assume it's going to be higher than an 8. 9.3 for Nyjah Houston.
Nyjah Houston, Nyjah needs to make the very best moves that he has right now. Needs these tricks. Cap backside nose blunt, true professional right there.
That's how Nyjah does it.
A little bit of heat on Nyjah right now. Needs to lock down. Kickflip, backside lip slide.
God, he was like,
way to back it up. He's like, I was going to do that, so I'm going to do it. Even though you bailed it before.
Wow.
Sorry, Alex.
Nyjah just makes it look too easy. 9.2 for Nyjah.
Look at that smile. He loves it. Nyjah Houston on course for line number 2.
Starts it out with that cab back lip and the half cab crooked grind.
Just the way he stomps the board down after that half cab crook.
Nice nollie heel flip. Now this is where he went wrong last time. Let's see if he can improve upon that. Boom, switch heel. And boom, switch frontside kick flip. That right there is the level that he needs. He just has to stay on. He's got 15 seconds. Backside 180 nose grind. He's gearing himself up for the big section.
What's it going to be to end it? A 9.1. We have 5 9s as we head into the single tricks. He's outside the top 4. A place we're not used to seeing him, but man!
Well, there's that Nyjah right there. Switch frontside heel flip. Tail slide to switch tail slide. Now he kind of needed that one trick before.
Truly.
8 to 9.
9-2. Nyjah in for his 3rd attempt. I like it. I like that he abandoned the half cab back Smith. He said, nope. 9.3. Nyjah now in 2nd place. He needs a 9.8 to get into 1st place. All right, that half cab back Smith. Back 180. How do you feel about that from a strategy perspective? He's going to get 9 even right there.
Going to need some tricks here too and some points.
Switch heel, front lip. Definitely one of those tricks Nyjah has been doing.
Boom, 9.1. Is he going to go back to the nollie heel back lip?
Looks like it.
He does. Nyjah again and again. Needs a 7.2 to take the lead. 9.1. 9.2, Nyjah Houston. Now in 5th place. There we go. Nollie heel, back lip, coming out forward. Talk about that trick. 9.2.
Good start. Oh, switch heel tail.
He's feeling it. That was beautiful. 9.4 this time.
But, you know, no need to jostle yourself around if you're not feeling 100%. Was that 5-0?
That was 5-0.
You think he meant to do that or no?
I think he's going to act like it.
He's not going to give the judges any reason to dock it.
He's a veteran. 9 Club.
Wow.
We know what he's capable of.
He looks psyched. That's such a good sign.
Yeah, he's moving a lot better than what he was this morning.
Yeah, about 3 hours ago, he was hurting. This is the Nyjah. We know. 20 seconds. Ooh, smart move.
The half cap flip in.
Oh, and he puts it down. Nyjah Houston, flawless run. 9 even. He's got to get a score. Coming in switch. This guy. This guy.
He is so gnarly.
9 even.
Oh, wow. Switch heel crook.
9.1.
Never missed an SLS final in 47 goes. He's placed 3rd place at every stop this year.
I don't think that sits well with him.
But last year, he did tear his ACL, and he only missed about 7 months. And that says so much. Some people don't come back from that for a year, year and a half.
Yeah.
He's been working his way back ever since, and I think it's going to come together for Nyjah. That's an easy prediction, though, to make. Anybody could say that. You're going to be right.
I know he didn't mean to back nose one it like that.
9 Club.
Switch heel front lip.
All right, hey, Nyjah Houston on the course. Nyjah got 3rd place 3 times last year.
And I think the biggest storyline of the contest is Nyjah's in pants.
Ooh, switch from 5-0. No, that's a good call. We haven't seen him in pants in years.
I can't even remember the last time I saw him in pants. I know we're in an arena, but Paris is very cold and rainy right now, so it's freezing. I don't think his shorts would have worked.
Switch heel down. Going back to back, walking right into the club.
Go to the chiropractor after that.
All right, Nyjah, 2nd go. Switch heel, switch 5-0, 180 out.
I love that.
9.1. Better than we saw him all last year.
Yeah, who didn't pick up a win last year.
Hey, he hasn't won an SLS stop since Lake Havasu 2021. Because then he got hurt in 2022, came back 2023, here we are. Stop one, he's in the final. Switch, front 5-0, down that long left.
For Nyjah.
Really is.
Well, figure that tree flip out.
Nice. He talked about how he puts lines together like nobody else. He learns tricks, hard tricks back to back. 9.2 to start the final. Nyjah Houston. Switch crook. We had no idea what he was about to try.
Yeah, that's just in single tricks. That doesn't include lines. Oh, nollie heel back lip. So a 7.1 is all it's going to take him to move back.
9-1. I love when Ja is getting nines.
Coming off a nollie, heel crook, coming back with switch, heel, switch, crook, like
Switch,
that.
heel, switch, crook. Here we go. 2 9s in a row. This has to be a 9.
All right, Sean Malto back in business. Back-to-back nines.
In business.
In second place. Anything he lands puts him in first. Wow.
Anything he lands. And he went cap flip, back lip.
9.4.
Did it.
There we go. Whew. And what's funny is this actually could seal the deal.
In the line section. That is amazing.
Big spin front board's been pretty popular on that little rail.
Nice backside tail slide on the back of the bench.
Nyjah was the first person to skate the back of that bench. And he went to back 50 it, the first thing in practice, and got bodied.
Did it stick?
It stuck and he flew to his back.
Oh. Wow! What a run! 9.2.
Having to land all 3.
Wow! That is why he is the best. Nollie, heel, back, lip, just too perfect.
He has ran that one for a very long time.
Can Nyjah win a 7th Super Crown after a 5-year drought? Oh! If that has anything to say about it, I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah. Nyjah keeping it safe. His switch front heel down 15.
That's a winning score. Had a really good first run, but came up a little short at the end. Let's see if he can put it all together here.
One of the sketchiest tricks in the line.
Why do you say that?
It's just so much pressure. That one's so easy to miss.
So many tricks going down in this run, and it comes down to this. Oh!
There it is.
Beautiful. 9.2. Good enough for the lead.
Oh.
3. He's got to make 2 out of the next 4.
I know Nyjah has a lot of tricks. I know he can do pretty much anything.
9.3 for Nyjah. Switch heel, front board, Nyjah Houston, 9 even.
And this is huge that they didn't count that switch frontside flip in his first line.
Yeah.
Gave him an extra try. I will say the judges haven't been scoring the triangle that well, but
9 even. Coming in switch, looking like sweat, setting up for the heel. 9-1. Oh, yeah. He might. I mean, his board's backwards.
Yeah, it didn't count for his run.
Dude. Wow. That was so well done. 9-1. Now he knows, well, we're going to find out what that scores.
There is no holes in his game. He can do anything.
9.3.
Way back in 2010. Here we are, it's what, 15, 16 years later. Nyjah Houston still on top. And he looked a little tiny bit shaky in the line section in the knockout round, but then in single tricks, it was over. He's never looked better, to be honest.
Rattled off 4 9s in a row. And really, the only thing that went wrong with this first run is the camera guy got in his way. It's the only thing.
Nyjah, don't hurt him. 9.3.
He would have sacked that thing.
Nyjah going for his 100th 9.
Wow. There it is.
Welcome to the 900 Club, Nyjah Houston. Oh, he's just on one. The smiling and the... You can tell when he's in his zone, it looks easy for him, and then you feel like it's inevitable. He's going to get another one. What a way to kick off the year. It is a magical night here in Miami for Nyjah Houston. Does it? Talk to me, Sean.
That's it. That's a wrap. Nyjah's getting his 103rd 9 and winning the first stop.
He does it. Nyjah Houston, 103rd 9 Club.